Hey guys, welcome back to video 2 of the VPN IPsec video series. This is going to be troubleshooting the VPN IPsec that doesn't seem to be allowing connectivity between two different networks. And it could be for a multitude of things. It could be a misconfiguration that I made. Um, let's find out. So first thing we do, let's go to this ASA device. Get out of here real quick. Few commands I can use. So I like to start off with show run crypto and look at this ASA device. Same thing. Oh, no. This thing is, let me just exit out of these 'cause these are kind of, okay, so just bear with me for, okay, for another tab for the console. All right, so we're just gonna compare and contrast what we are presented with here. Show run crypto. This will show us what we configured for IKE version 2. Just let's skip all this. And we're looking for any sort of misconfiguration. So here we are. This is what we, in the first video, this is the first thing we configured. So crypto IKE version 2 policy 10, the encryption method, the integrity method, the hashing method, group 14, PRF SHA-256, and a lifetime seconds. Crypto IKE version 2 is enabled. Let's just make sure that's what we see. Oops. Sorry guys, get rid of this. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It really just depends on how long it takes to find the issue. All right, so looks like everything is matching. All right, so what we can do now, let me check. Let me see the tunnel group. Just because that's something like with the peer, that's something that we configure manually. And let's show it. It's easy to miss. Uh, so this is ASA. Okay, so this is the ASA device that's on. Let me just move this down a little bit. Push this up on this side. You can see I had a typo here where I was about to configure. Wait, let me just check something. I don't see IPsec attributes for my actual peer because the peer for this ASA is going to be the dot two. The dot one is the address of the router connecting to the ASA. So let's go ahead and say no. I think I can say no tunnel group. To be honest, I don't know the command to delete this. Okay, okay, that's it. 173.1.6.1.1. I don't want that. That should remove everything. Clear configure. Okay, let me just space, up space, up space. Hmm. How do I clear that? Clear configure tunnel group. Okay, let's try clear. Let's just go with the sorry guys. It's always the tunnel groups that get me, to be honest. That's why I was like with the second thing I checked. We don't want 173.16.1.1. Okay, I'm pushing the up arrow. Show running config tunnel quick. Okay, good. We this is incomplete, so we are going to have to finish this, and I'm gonna try to ping and see if it works. Tunnel group, even if it works, I still want to go through some other troubleshooting methods. 'Cause like I said, the troubleshooting is the valuable part. It's really frustrating sometimes because it's IPsec VPN is one of those things that's any little misconfiguration, and you saw how big those configurations were that I had to type in. Why is this not working? Okay, there it is. IPsec attributes. This is where we configure IPE version 2, the local and remote author. I think authentication. Yeah, local. Sorry, guys, it's really late here. Free shared key. We made it 123. All right, we do the same thing with the IPE version 2, remote. Free shared key. Right. Okay. Before I go any farther, can I ping? 1, 2. I choose you. No, I don't know why. Okay. There we go. So that was it. Our VPN IPsec tunnel is up. I'm gonna leave this up for a minute and let it ping. I'm gonna show you some other useful commands. So now that our IPsec tunnel is configured, I'm gonna say um, some other commands that we can use. Uh, show. Okay, show access list. No, no, no. Okay, so what I would recommend doing first, show crypto map, right? Oh, config. That one always gets me too, because I always forget about the config part. All right, so here's our crypto mappings. You can see this is where we have the ACL name and the proposal name, right? So let's say I wanted to check those. I could say show access list, and we're just verifying that this is spelled exactly the same as this. We are good. You do the same thing with the proposal. I can say show, what is this one? Show running config. Is it IPsec proposal? That's what I'm assuming. Okay, it's not that. All right. I'm not sure, to be honest. Show running config IPsec. Oh, guys, you know what? I'm an idiot. So we can use this. And this is where I forgot the dash. If we use show running config IPsec, we can see the proposal name right here. Does it match? I'll go push up. Show cryptomat config. Does this match with this? Perfect. We know it does because our VPN tunnel is working now. But that's another way to verify. Let's say a way to say a way to look at our NAT and say show NAT. We're getting translate hits because um, I have Ubuntu ping is by default it keeps going, so that's why if I push up arrow, this number is going to be even bigger. Well, it should be. Okay, I guess not. Sorry, guys. All right, so just ignore that. We can also say show this. This will show all different um things that are happening regarding NAT, dynamic NAT, pat and all that kind of stuff. Uh, well, let me show that again. Oh, let's say, so here is our NAT policy. Remember we did the NAT exemption? It's right here, right? If we wanted to, since we had to manually type these in, there was room for human error. What we could do to confirm that these are spelled exactly the way that we think they are, we can go show object, and then we can see object remote net, object local net. Ignore this one. These honestly are the same thing. It's just I use this one for pat. Honestly, I could have just used this, but this made it easy for me, honestly. So, but yeah, I would just verify that this is matching that, and this is matching, like local is matching local, remote's matching remote. And honestly, you don't need to use object networks. You can just type in for object remote, the remote subnet twice to get the same result. But this is easier for me. All right, so what else? What else? Oh, okay. So another troubleshooting tool that we can use. So we know that a VPN IPsec tunnel is working because ping is going through it right now, right? What if we wanted to see what was going on here as far as if we know it's all being allowed right now, but if we wanted to be like, what if we did a lot of troubleshooting, we spent hours looking at the configurations, and we're not sure where it's dropping the traffic at? We could use command called packet tracer. It has a famous name from Cisco Packet Tracer, my favorite lab environment. All right, we could say input inside ICMP, enter the source 192.168.2.2, enter the ICMP type 8, 0, equal reply, destination. So we are currently pinging 192.168.1.2, question mark. Let's see what this looks like. Boom. Okay, so this is another method that we can use. So let me blow this up a little bit. We have all these different phases, and each phase you'll notice it will tell you the type, the access list, and if it allowed it or dropped it. We know that this is all going to allow it because the VPN IPsec tunnel is working, but you can kind of just get an idea of like if you're stuck, this will help you like, okay, let's say for example, uh, you get blocked at on NAT, then you're like, okay, maybe my NAT exemption rule is not working as intended. And then you can investigate farther. Um, but yeah, you see we have phase 4, NAT allow, phase 5, phase 6, phase 7, quality of service. Um, but you can just keep going and see, and eventually if your thing is not working, one of these will say block, and then you can investigate farther just using the details from the packet tracker. Another tool we can use is exit. Okay, we'll just get out of here. Exit, we can say show con. We'll say, which one do I want? Address 192.168.2.1. Whoops. 192.168.1.2. Oh, whoa. That's not what I intended for it to do, to be honest. Oh, enter key worked out.